Hey guys, Neil here from 24/8. We're a Sydney-based marketing agency. Welcome to the channel. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, I really wanted to break down our ad writing process. Spent almost a decade in the marketing agency world in the industry, but I wish I knew these things earlier. So I really want to share the framework with you. You can steal the framework, but make sure you understand what are the bare bones and the building blocks that actually make a great ad. So that is what I want to share with you. In this video, we'll be going through a very unique kind of offering where we are actually selling a golf club, a Tiger Woods signature golf club, and I'm going to write down the ad step by step and actually show you what it takes to write a good ad. And when we finish with that ad, you'll see how the ad compares to a regular ad if you're just doing the guesswork versus adding some of these elements in. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. What we're going to do is I've already written up an ad, and I'm going to break down each of the sections separately. And I'll explain you what the thought process is behind creating an attractive ad. So let's start with this one. And this is my own ad writing framework that I've put together, almost a decade of experience in marketing and digital marketing. So assuming that we're doing a Facebook ad, usually you need a headline and a body. So the product in this case, we're just going to make up an imaginary product, which is going to be Tiger Woods signature golf clubs. And we want to sell these in very limited quantities, and we want to make sure that it's as engaging as possible. So the client's told you that, okay, there's only 300 of these available. These are the features that you're going to get. These are the benefits, blah, blah. And now you have to distill all that information and create an amazing ad for your product, right? And you could use this ad framework for anything. You can even create an ad for your service business. It doesn't have to be just a product, but in this just example, I'm just going to use a product. Okay, so starting with our qualification, right? So basically that's the number one part of us, is your qualification. So we want to already qualify who this ad is for and who it's not for. So in this case, qualification is Sydney golf enthusiasts. This one's for you. So in this case, what we're doing is creating a local ad for Sydney golf enthusiasts and making it, people feel like they're a part of something and the ad's actually speaking to them. So they get very excited. Wow, okay, this ad's for me. That sounds fantastic. So Sydney golf enthusiasts, so obviously people that are into golf in Sydney, and that kind of catches their attention and stops them from scrolling. Before that, we have to look at the headline, and so that includes the Tiger Woods Signature Edition clubs, limited stock now available. Simple, upfront, talking to the ideal customer persona. In that sort of headline and the qualification, we've made sure that we're speaking to the correct people and making it very clear and upfront as possible. Then you have the body, right? Again, what we want to do is make sure that you're focusing, making people feel a certain way, So you can see here that the words that we've used are very specific. Thousands have chased greatness, but very few have held the key. Now it's your chance to get closer to the clubs that shaped a legend. Again, it's got a very emotional tone to it, but at the same time, it's speaking of Tiger Woods, making him into this myth of a figure, a legend, which he is, and we're actually now offering people a way to feel similar to what Tiger Woods would have felt by introducing them to the Tiger Woods Signature Edition golf clubs. So automatically now we've created this emotional connection between how they want to feel a legend that is Tiger Woods, and now people have access to the Signature Edition golf clubs. The next section of that, again, for a limited time, gain early access to these exclusive clubs and experience the kind of shots that will make others talk about your game. Again, we want to focus on the benefits that people want to, not on just the features. if you see, we've talked about very, very few features here. We're not saying that, oh, it's carbon fiber, alloy, steel shaft, all that kind of stuff. We're using none of that stuff. We're exclusively talking about how it's gonna make the person feel. So for example, for a limited time, gain access to these exclusive clubs and experience the kind of shorts that will make others want to talk about your game. So again, we're giving them a visual in how others can perceive their game, which is fantastic, because people, if you can sell to what people want from a whether it's more time, more money, more raise in social status, in this case it's raising their social status because it's going to make others talk about their game. And that's going to really, really resonate with a lot of people, because again, we're making this such an exclusive offer, and yet if we speak to that target audience correctly, people will think that, wow, it's actually talking to me and I can be part of this exclusive club. And not just that, it's going to make my friends talk about how good my game is, and then I'm going to be the Tiger Woods of the group, which is essentially what all social creatures want to copy. Now, with only 300 available worldwide, this is your moment to own a piece of history. So 300 worldwide, only 300 worldwide. This is making sure that we have ethical scarcity. So these are not going to be like in the hundreds of thousands, and no one can just rock up and buy this. So if you buy them, they're going to be in limited quantities, ultra limited, just 300. You can change the number here, whatever. It depends on the product, but I'm just highlighting this as an example, which is with 300 available worldwide. This is your moment to own a piece of history. The next section is shipping now. So we're building assurances now. Shipping now with 100% satisfaction guarantee, with over 1,000 5-star reviews. So limited stock again. Shipping now, creating that urgency. So we're ready to ship. You just have to click on the next button and buy it. 100% satisfaction guarantee. So we'll make sure we're adding some sort of guarantee in there saying that 100% of the people that bought from us previously have been satisfied. Over 1,000 5-star reviews, whatever your number might be, could be 20, 25, a million, it doesn't matter. Over 1,000 5-star reviews. So that really shows, wow, this is a legit brand. We really want to work with them. And then limited stock again. Making sure that it's about creating that ethical urgency, ethical scarcity, and also making sure that we handle objections right up front and get people excited that it's shipping now so they can order it right now. The next thing is ready to join the elite 1%. Again, qualifying and disqualifying. Shop now. So when you do that, people can go ahead and click on the link and shop right there and then. A strong, clear call to action. Very, very clear, very simple. Ready to join the elite 1%. So again, making people feel, wow, I want to join that club. That sounds amazing. If you're a golf enthusiast, and I know a lot of golf enthusiasts, they're crazy about this kind of stuff. So I think this message is really going to resonate very, very well with that target audience. And then you have the headline, which is Tiger Woods Signature Edition Clubs, limited stock now available. Simple, clear, effective, and that's it. Okay, now what we want to do is really summarize this in an amazing package. So bare bones building blocks, however you want to see them. These are a few elements that you want to play with when you sort of craft this kind of ad. So the first one is headline. Headlines are the most important part of any ad because that's where 80% of people's attention goes to. If it's an attractive headline, they'll keep reading, they'll keep engaging with you. If not, they're just going to scroll past. So it has to be attention grabbing. You need to be able to qualify the ICP, the ideal customer persona, straight up. And you want to be able to talk about the offer up front so that people know exactly what's going on. If you can make it cheeky, engaging, funny, kudos to you, go right ahead. But in my case, I like to keep it simple. So in this case, we've used Tiger Woods Signature Edition Golf Clubs, limited stock, now available. So that's making it very, very simple, straightforward, and compelling. The next thing is using simple language and talking about how it makes people feel. So it's about the desired outcome. In this case, we are playing to people's strengths and people's desires to be in that elite 1% club. All golfers want to be like Tiger Woods, at least, and we just want to appeal to those golfers that and giving them an opportunity where their friends are going to say, wow, you played so well. And that's what people really want to hear. And if you know any golfers, trust me, you'll know what I'm talking about. The next thing is about objections. So people will say, oh, okay, what about the guarantees? Well, what else will I get with it? Assurances. So in this case, we've already said shipping now with 100% satisfaction guarantee. So that adds a level of assurance from our end. Over 1,000 5-star reviews, adding amazing social proof, and shop now. So basically another sort of shipping now, another great assurance that you don't have to wait around for a long time. It's shipping right now. Then it's the ethical urgency and scarcity. So urgency is, in terms of limited time, and scarcity is limited quantities. Both is something I think we've used. In this case, we've used more on the limited, only 300 available worldwide. Shipping now, limited stock for a limited time. If we wanted to add that, we could, but I haven't done that in this case. And then finally, very important, what are the next steps? Clear next steps, call to action, ready to join the elite 1%, shop now. Again, making it clear, asking a question, yes, I want to join the 1%, okay, then shop now. So giving them the link and shop now, simple, clear call to action, straight up. Cool, so I think we've covered most of the elements in terms of what makes a good ad, in our opinion. If you stuck around and you're still around, so I really wanted to thank you first of all, and second of all, I want to give you a special bonus. So everything that we went through, I've created a 10-point checklist that you can use if you're creating ads and see if that sort of you're covering any of these or all of these items. So the more little blocks that you add, the more your ad's going to be compelling. So 10 points, you can go into the description and you can download that straight away with no strings attached. So really excited for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you found this useful, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, before I forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, do hit that subscribe button below, and catch you in the next one.